Hello, it's me, Mech, back once again with another indie game. And today we're checking out the demo for... What's the name of this game? There's no title on this game screen. This game is called Drop Command. I forgot what the name was because there's no screen on the title screen here. Funny. But this is a stompy mech action game with some overmap kind of, explore and conquer the galaxy stuff going on. Inspired by Mechwarrior 2 and like Mech 1 and Mech 3, kind of those earlier Mechwarrior games. Looking forward to this one. I love me some mech stomping action. This demo is available out on Steam right now, and there's no release date for the game itself. But check it out. Thanks out for the shout out for the devs for reaching out to check out the demo, knowing how much I love me some good old-fashioned mech stompiness. Let's go. So it looks like we got a campaign, or we can just do like a hot drop in there. Let's check out the campaign. The year is 2647. It's been 144 years since the Battle of New Bastion and the destruction of the Sol Centauri Gateway. Without the gateway, the Hyades star cluster is separated from Sol by a journey of over 200 years. The Hyades is on its own, and the Hyades is in turmoil. Decades of expansion and Cold War between the major powers have led to crumbling infrastructure, mutual distrust, and instability. In this arena, a warrior will arise. So yeah, it sounds very similar to kind of the BattleTech Mechwarrior setting. Kind of future, almost not quite post-apocalyptic, but a big event has occurred that has staggered the galaxy. Anyways, continue on. Okay, we get to do a portrait over here. Oh my gosh, I look like a character from Dune or something. We can do beards, we can do shapes of faces. Why is my skin so melty? Why do I have melty skin? Alright. Male, female. Oh my gosh, I can barely tell the difference. Alright. I got a strong chin though, so that's really all that matters. Nose, eyes, eye color, shape. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Okay, there we go. We got rid of the nasty scars. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, some limited stuff that we can do at the moment. Oh my gosh. Crazy looking fella. Yeah, we need to get rid of those eyebrows. There we go. Okay. Let's go with that for now. We also get to choose a name. Excellent. One warrior looks upon the stars with thoughts of conquest. Building an empire will not be easy. Nothing in the Hyades ever is. Enter pilot name blue. All right. Done. Your past is that of an aristocrat. So, okay, looks like all these things have some sort of benefit to them. So minus damage from all sources, recruitment costs, maintenance capacity, damage of all weapons. Let's go with recruitment costs. As a young pilot, you are a mercenary, a militiaman, a marksman, or a racer. So increase firepower, reduce damage taken, increase firing rate, faster and cooler. Let's go damage now. You've inherited your family wealth in the form of a mech or tank production facility, a VTOL production facility, a resource production facility. Interesting. I'm gonna say a factory. Let's do a factory. And then welcome. You have experience as a mech pilot, a VTOL pilot, tank pilot, or infantry. Okay, some not available in the demo yet. So mech pilot, let's just do that for sure. All right. And then we get to recruit a unit. Excellent. Okay. The Dodo K or the Medusa B. So this is our starting units that we're allowed to take. All right, so this one's a little bit faster. Has good firepower armor. And shows a DPS of 5.5. This one has a DPS of 7.2. But it is slower. And you can see we've got some lasers on there, some ballistics, some missiles. Okay, cool. Over here we got some, ballistics and a medium energy weapon. So do we want to go quick hit and run type of play, or do we want to be able to sit in and take a few shots at stuff? Let's go do hit and run. I think that's probably gonna be work. All right, so we got a map. So we have to select a starting location. Okay, so there's like a moon or a asteroid or something like that. And then we've got some other planets going on here. Mission, moon, primary reward, maintain control facility, planet Claudius, moon Boletus, and planet Artorias. Primary reward, maintain control facility. Launch mission. The fervent Centauri of Rhodes is attempting to seize control of our factory, patrol the facility, and remove any hostile elements. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're kind of like mercenary type thing right now. And there are missions on here. I see. I see. Okay. So I guess we just want to take the mission then for now. Launch mission. Okay.
In progress.
Okay. What's going on now? So, ooh. So we get like a wireframe of our mech. So yeah, really old school Mech 2. Reminds me of the Mechwarrior or the BattleTech cartoon in the 90s. The short-lived one was quite nice, but they went into like enhanced vision and they would see like everything in wireframes and stuff. And it was so cool at the time because, you know, computers. Let's see. So we got the Dodo, the light chassis. Alpha strike damage is 5. Heat cost, DPS. Okay. So I guess we're not able to do a squad at this point. Maybe not in the demo. But looks like we'd be able to... Okay, that just hides that. Okay, launch.
Refit completed.
All right. Oh, power up.
Core online. Computer online.
All right.
All systems operational.
Okay, yeah, so they definitely got the Mechwarrior feel in terms of the startup, the classic Mechwarrior Online. All right, things are moving around. So we can move like this. Excellent. Current mission objective in progress. Yes, I see that. So yeah, we're going real old school. Like this isn't, I don't even know if this qualifies as Mech 2. This is somewhere between like Mechwarrior 1 and Mechwarrior 2 graphics. Yeah. I think they're going to have to work a little bit on the sound design of the mech stompiness going on. And the music is a little bit odd and doesn't really fit the setting too much in this weird mushroom world. We got this like quiet little like, you know, tones of music going on. Is that a, we've got an objective or something here? Oh, is this an enemy? Is there an enemy down here? I can't see. Oh, there is. Ah! My gosh. Oh, jeez. All right. All right, we fired. I took damage. It's showing my damage up on the bottom right here. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, we're taking him out. Can I R to select target? Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, control-wise, everything's a little bit slidey. Doesn't feel like we have weight. It just feels like we're on skates. I think they can improve the feeling of the mechs a little bit. I also can't like move my lasers when I fire, so they just kind of shoot straight up. And traditionally, you'd be able to like trail them across and have to continue to target them properly. Right? Because when I move, it doesn't move the laser. It's a little bit weird. So everything feels a little bit flighty. We took him out though. Is there more we need to take out? Current mission objective. Yeah, reach point Alpha. Where is Alpha? Alpha is this way. Okay. Do I have like jump jets or anything? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, okay. They don't really jump me too vertical though. Yeah, no problem. All right, so Alpha is over this way. There it is over there. It looks like there might be an enemy there. Yeah, so a few things. I don't mind like the old school kind of like simple graphics and all that. They definitely need to change the music 100%. We need some like rock or something. I don't know. We need something a little more associated to like action combat. It's just like this calming music going on in the background just isn't doing it for me right now. It's not getting me into the action whatsoever. All right, so we're getting into Alpha. Okay, cool. Ooh, L to open refit. Oh, okay, so we can click on this stuff. Enhanced. Oh, I see. Okay, so we can like change what's in these things. Ballistic Gatling gun, pulse cannon. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can actually like go in here and do that. I see. All right. And then destroy the target. All right. The other thing I'm thinking I'm having a problem with the look of it is like there's so much chassis in my view at the bottom of the screen. I don't know. It's just like so undetailed, right? It'd be nice to see a little bit more. Storage barn? We gotta destroy the storage barn? Okay. We're destroying the storage barn. So my right click changes my weapon group, and then I can shoot through it. Interesting. All right. Yeah. So I think this works. I kind of want to see what the campaign stuff looks like in a second here. Let's get through this mission and see what's going on there. But this is, yeah, very familiar with like a old school Mechwarrior game so far. All right, we're up to our next objective here, which is beta.
Primary objectives completed.
Auto extraction. Okay, so that's it.
Extraction initiated.
Okay, cool. Very simple first mission to get us going. Basically a tutorial. And we can escape. All right, mission completed. Auto extraction. All right, oh, can I just, oh yeah, end mission, there we go. Okay, cool. So I guess we got some resources and stuff there. I guess so. I don't know what we got. Our forces on Moon Polaris maintains control of, oh, okay, so plus 10% planetary stability, salvage scrap, and pilot experience is what we got from there. New unlock, new camo unlocked, okay. Excellent. Cool. So is there any sort of like management type stuff, or am I just kind of going from mission to mission? Secure facility. Planet. Yeah, so these ones don't have any missions. Can I fly somewhere else? Or is this just all we have, limited to the demo? Yeah, I guess this is all we have. So we could do another mission. And that's it. Okay. So, I mean, content-wise, obviously there doesn't seem to be too much here. There's only the one planet and one system. And this big empty space. Assuming at some point there will be other systems here we could travel to. Would it be nice to see that a little bit in the demo to kind of understand like where the game's going to go afterwards? But that would be, yeah, something I'd be looking for in this game is like a nice big world that I can go explore as kind of this mercenary dude, as it seems we are right now. But we'll do one more mission, and we'll check out and see how that goes. All right, so this mission here, we got a secure facility in Belisarius. The aggressive actions of fervent Centuria of roads cannot be tolerated. All right, so we can get some salvage scrap, and we can get some planetary stability. Cool. All right. Yeah, there's no way to... Yeah, I've got resources. I've got all this stuff here. That's fine. We've got maintenance stuff. So it's going for like a bit of a Forex idea here, but I just don't know, like, how do I spend any of this stuff? What is it good for? Unclear. Very unclear. Okay, let's launch mission. All right, we're back in
All systems
to a new mission here. Got some targets to go after. Let's go get it. Music is like louder this time for some reason. Still just kind of like space exploring music though. So what's this thing? Ah, it's shooting at me. It is shooting at me. I am running too fast. All right, we can shoot this thing here. Oh, we can target it, I think, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. There we got that. Ooh, something else shooting me. Who's shooting me? Oh, am I supposed to shoot this thing too? Guess so, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm taking damage from something. I don't even know what. Can't tell if this thing's shooting at me or if it's something else. Okay, we got that down. There's like somebody shooting at me from behind. This guy? Facility shooting at me, maybe? I don't seem to be taking much damage. But yeah, I guess this guy was shooting at me. Oh yeah, he's got missiles. Okay. Yeah, so the targeting stuff is a little bit weird. It's just very different than any other mech game I've ever played. And I've played a lot of mech games. But in terms of like the targeting of lasers and stuff like that, them just kind of going off in space, it's a little bit weird. The hit registration is pretty good. Be nice given the like simple graphics that they would have a little bit more like destruction showing and stuff like that. Oh, there's a guy shooting at me back here. Ah! There's another mech out there. Hey, you look like me. Take that, and that, and that. Can I leg you? If I take out your arm, do you, like, lose the weapons? Yeah, his laser is just, like, useless. For the most part. Ballistic weapons, way to go. 100%, they're much easier to target. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There we go. Oh my gosh, critical damage! I didn't mean to change weapons. Am I out of ammo? Ah! Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh. He's gonna kill me. Alright, we got this, we got this. My gosh, he takes so much damage! There he goes. Whew. Just left his legs. Hilarious. Alright. So we gotta finish this thing off now.
Primary objectives completed.
Whew.
Mission
Auto
success.
extraction. Man, I took a lot of damage. I am very red around the edges. Very torchy. Okay, we can escape though and get out of here. So we got a little bit of stuff there. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Alright, ooh, click to manage fleet units. Oh, interesting. Alright. Storage. Not available during missions. Okay, what are we doing? I see that. We've got, okay, so we're getting experience for this guy. We can put them into storage if needed. I can put myself into storage. Excellent, okay. Alright, interesting. And we're starting to gain control of this planet, it looks like, for all these different missions. I see. Okay. So I'm guessing, okay, so planetary support, manufacturing capacity is going up. So as we're getting that, like, I don't know if we own these planets and that's where we're getting all this stuff from. But like these ones don't have any missions on them. So it's not like a lot of choice. It's very linear right now in terms of like we have to go for these like series of missions. Again, that may just be for the demo. So there might be more to it that they're planning for the full release. But like I said, I would like to see a little more options to like move around and make decisions and things like that. Right now, there's not really much decision making. But yes, an interesting one. Interesting one. It's got the core mechanics. What's lacking here is a whole bunch of content in terms of like more stuff to do. Some sort of mechanism for these resources. Like I don't really understand what the use of these is for. And there's no like, because there's no like repair requirements. There's no like, I'm not like paying out a salary or anything. So I'm not quite sure what all this has to do, if anything, yet at this point of the game. And I think they need to like revamp the general sound design and maybe get somebody to build some music for them. I think because we need some more punchy action music for a mech game. Like it's just requirement. But yeah, it's an interesting start. Check it out. Let me know what you think about this one down below. It is available as a demo, so you can check it out yourself and let me know. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.